All right, so we could get Becky Lynch. Nope. No. No, we just seen that promo with you and Tiffany Stratton. We ain't going that route. They ain't give us no options. No cool
Hey there.
options.
I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks,
A little bit.
Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Correct.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
Stay on topic.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You are part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
If that happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
Okay. Just give me a little bit of time. I'll still talk to Charlotte.
Amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you, but my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bayley's attention. You better make your decision soon.
Gotcha. All right, let me just try to talk to Charlotte. Hope she don't cut me off.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call.
Okay.
Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
So people that watch wrestling, that I've been keeping up. They just seen that last segment they had on SmackDown. On 3 marriages, Kaiser in the DMs. So let's make it.
Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer.
Let's just see how they interact.
My thoughts exactly.
We're gonna fix this. Now I gotta be Charlotte.
Thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
No.
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
They're just super friendly in here.
We'll see.
But we well, you know, it's just be funny sometimes. That's all. Hey, Natty by nature. Think we mixed things up for our match on SmackDown. Let's relive our NXT glory days. The good NXT before Mutiny ruined it. Glory days are over. What's the plan? Oh, coming in. All right, that's random, but okay.
Bringing us nobility and nostalgia.
Is that it?
Charlotte Flair.
All right, let's just win.
You gotta wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane.
Apply the Hart family sharpshooter on Natalia.
Knowing Charlotte, there's a
How do I do that? Dang it!
being overtaken.
I'm really bad at these. Get her off me! Get her off me! Get her off me! That was kind of clean.
Goes right for the takedown.
All right, this takedown should. Let me do the sharpshooter. Thank you. Oh.
Got herself out of it. And she had Natalia's number there. Ruthless chop block. And the bow.
Damn. All right.
Good defense there.
I wish the crowd would say woo. That would be clean if they did. Small stuff, 2K. Small stuff.
It is furious. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, man.
Random 2025 banger between Natalia and Charlotte. Okay. Oh, I sold. All right, let's go. Okay.
The ref not even getting to one.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her. This one's all but over.
I just didn't want her to hit the sharpshooter on me because I was not kicking out of that or getting out of it.
And a kick out at two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Ooh.
Well-placed kick.
All right, now we got resiliency though. We're good.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. By natural selection. Natalia wasn't ready. Now
Why is she getting up before me?
it could be over.
Why is she? What?
Ooh.
2K.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Nah. Because why did she get up before me? Like, way before me. Nope, that was awkward.
Body to the floor.
Corey, figure eight on the way. Figure eight locked in deep. Nowhere for her opponent to go. Gonna have no choice here. There's no escape.
My thumb's getting tired. Come on. I'm not a good button masher. My thumb is cramping. I had to switch hands. Alright, she kicked out. Touche. Of course. Stop.
She breaks the ref's count.
Put on that resiliency.
Harder to kick out of.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Oh.
Good night. Come on, come on, come on.
Figure 8 is applied.
She's fully locked in the submit.
That's it. Great match for some reason.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany, and it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
Stop the act, Charlotte. You're not here to inspire Tiffany. You just to manipulate, steal her from real family, us. 7 to the ring with the real heart of mutiny. You see that? Yeah. Okay, so we're just doing a match. Oh, shoot.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're banging your head against a brick wall.
I'm aware of the risk, but I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but things don't always work out. Like when I was going to debut in Japan, my match was scrapped after a broken pipe flooded the building. With Survivor Series on the horizon, we really can't have things go sideways.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bayley. She won't know what hit her.
I literally
Yes,
would
she
not.
will. Me.
I literally would not have picked like Charlotte over Becky if I didn't see that. If I recorded this before that promo segment on SmackDown. Shayna, I thought they said it was facing Bayley.
That's not Bayley. It's Shayna Baszler.
Oh my gosh! All right, whatever. I should have known. I should have known they was gonna let us face Bayley this soon.
We come to expect
I thought Triple H would have been able to save
mutiny, but Bayley
Shayna.
This is a new low.
It's not looking like it. I thought it would have been able to.
Never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess. Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna
Almost looked like a low blow.
Heart of
Anyways.
Mutiny has bad intentions.
I thought Shayna was gonna get a push after that feud with Ronda Rousey,
Fall-away slam.
but nope. Unfortunate.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
I wish Triple H took over stuff like
Leaning on the
a year before he actually did. At least could have saved a lot of people. Could have saved Karrion Kross before, you know, that match with Jeff Hardy, because that was DOA. He's doing a little better now, but Keith Lee was one of my favorites to watch. He got ruined. Shane obviously got ruined. Who else got ruined by VKM? Oh, I'm selling. It was crazy. I didn't watch NXT Black and Gold in its prime, but we never got Undisputed Era, like really on the main roster fully. Kind of crazy. Do the spear. Do the spear. Do the spear. Do the spear. And she's... Oh, she didn't counter it.
Charlotte once again gonna look for the bridge.
Come on.
There it is. Figure 8 submission applied. The submission. Yes, Charlotte wins.
Charlotte. Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Oh,
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte. Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side. More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else. You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm trying.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have. Charlotte,
Don't care about this combo. Let's watch Women's International Division 3 bowling.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week. Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for. What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Of course.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Go to match. Breaking the showdown we thought was happening last week is on for the night. Charlotte Flair goes head-to-head with Bailey. Special guest Tiffany left with the most fun part dummies. The match is taking place at Mutiny. Assuming you can actually show up this time, rumors are Miss Charlotte will be breaking out some throwback ring attire again, pulling on all the stops to sway Tiffany Stratton to Team WWE. They gave her actual welcome home chance. Wrestling and special guest referee match. You'll be prepared. Be prepared for a biased referee. It's possible, even likely, that the referee has an alliance or rivalry. And alright, whatever.
That she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bailey at Clash of Champions 2019.
Match by using an exposed turnbuckle. And I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair.
I'm trying to get these combos in. I just want to get these combos in.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Is she bleeding already? Bedazzled everything. That's crazy. I cannot wait for Charlotte and Bianca to have a real promo battle when they finally have a one-on-one feud, and then that just goes south. Like all these turn to go. Nia, Becky, Tiffany. I don't know what it is. She stay beefing. Darn it. Still nothing? Nope, she gets up before me. That's not happening though. Come on. Are we? Yeah, we're not selling that. Let me get up. Thank you. No, I've been trying to hit my finisher for the longest. Thank you. Is that it?
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent.
Grab Bailey in the ring to set her up for a figure 8. Is this not a figure 8? This is a figure 8. This is a figure 8. This is a figure 8. I gotta actually grab her. Okay. Got you. I understand it now. Y'all could have told me just to grab her.
Bailey's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bailey had hoped. Charlotte's down. So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bailey's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of Mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bailey.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bailey
I guess.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Charlotte, you're not doing a good job at this. Just like I planned. Charlotte, Tiffany show where her loyalty lies. Right there with Mutiny. Tonight was just a taste. Survivor Series will show the world what we're capable of. Yeah. Oh.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
Why would you ask me that? How do you think I feel?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
They really got her as a finger.
Well,
That's funny.
you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bailey was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs. A strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
This is like a full...
You are still
180.
inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
I dropped my phone.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked
Oh,
me in
sorry.
next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bailey needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown. A stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me, facing off, I'll be there.
Alright, let's go. Alright. WrestleMania preview. Let's go.
Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly match
Okay.
is going to get a bit.
Am I just winning this? Attempt to defeat her.
I'll just leave it at this.
Okay.
Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
Taken down by the neck. Devastating kick. And she denies Charlotte.
I think the match at WrestleMania is going to be really good. I'm hoping, because if it's bad, then they should just never work together again. Because the build itself ain't been that good, and they beefing now.
And a kick out.
Oh.
Forces the pin attempt. And she kicks out too soon. Collar and elbow tie up.
Nah, because I went around the whole... I went around the whole thing,
Situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
and it didn't give me one. Alright. Psych.
Oh my God.
How did that? Okay, I could make a joke, but I'm not going to.
Shoulders. Oh no. Backpack stunner.
Come on, bro.
Landed with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
I want Tiffany to win at WrestleMania, but I don't think she is. It's just hard to see that, especially because I think Io's gonna retain, and they're gonna do a heel champion and a heel, 2 world champions. One's gonna be heel, one's gonna be a babyface. I thought she could. Okay, I was wrong.
These two trading one blow after another. Oof. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor.
Woo!
Each exchange
Boo!
just sapping the energy from
Woo!
these two. You can feel the
Boo!
contact, and so does the
Woo!
WWE Universe.
All right.
Boom.
Oh, I sold.
With neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Forearm to the face.
All right, let's take these legs out real quick. It won't finish the match, but it'll do damage.
Stepping into the figure 4. Can she complete the bridge? Yeah, it is. Figure 8 locked.
If they're gonna have Tiffany lose, I hope they do something like they did with Stone Cold and Bret Hart, where she like doesn't tap out. Maybe she just like passes out.
Damage has been done.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
I don't think she's gonna win, but
Taking their toll on her a little.
I hope she does.
Tiffany displaying some of her own brawn.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And back into the ring she goes. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Boom.
Yeah, we're just.
Oof, that'll leave a mark. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
It's literally just chopped our way into victory.
For good.
I didn't ask to cheat. I didn't ask to cheat. I did not ask to. I didn't. Okay.
How did that not end things for her? She's showing incredible resiliency. Charlotte now has to resort to an alternative.
Come on.
Something else to end things. And the cover. She picked up the victory.
We'll take it.
Picked up the victory.
Sharp off another one, but let's be real. She won by playing mind games for weeks. That's what she's ever been good at, manipulation over merit. And Tiffany texted me back so I can help you get your head back on straight. Okay? All right.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Facts.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just to step away, but to even fight back.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
too.
Thought
It's
she was
time I
done.
stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
Is she on our team now? Hey Bailey, saw your post. Just so you know, tonight's match against was clarified everything for me. I belong with the team WWE. Best of luck at Survivor Series without me. You're gonna need it. Never thought much of you anyway. Tiffany has always been clear you're not cut out for Mutiny. Stronger without you. Whatever. I think that'll do it.
What you did with Tiffany is huge, but I just want to know how hard Bailey was typing out those angry messages on her phone.
She was rage posting for sure.
I think you could actually hear her phone screen crack in the middle of the last one.
Well, I always knew you could make an entrance, Charlotte, but pulling Tiffany away from you, that's next level.
If Bailey thinks she's mad now, just wait until she sees Tiffany reach the potential they were squandering.
We're happy to have her on board. And you too, of course.
Now that we've got the team together for Survivor Series, what's next?
Go get the titles.
Some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no point in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he won't. Let's go get those Unity titles.
Story complete. Influence the influencer. And that's a good way to end the stream and video. Alright. If y'all enjoy watching, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow my Twitch. Follow all that stuff. I don't know. Link in the description. Outro. Okay, that's that for that recording.